Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelli, and today I'm jamming over to Pop's Market downtown to grab coffee with Brittany Mullins. Brittany may be better known as Eating Bird Food, a health coach, personal trainer, and lover of all things food, nutrition, and fitness. She's on a crusade to dispel the idea that eating healthy is like actually eating bird food.
Brittany, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Do you drink coffee?
I do.
How do you like your coffee?
I do black most of the time in the morning. Sometimes I do almond milk, and then sometimes I do the Bulletproof Coffee, where I add the butter and the brain octane fuel.
Butter? like literally butter?
Yeah, like Kerrygold butter.
Where did you get that from?
There's a Bulletproof Coffee whole crew, everyone that's following that grass-fed butter. You put it in and you blend it in your blender. So it gets really creamy, and then the brain octane fuel is like MCT oil, and it just goes straight to your brain, gets you really motivated, and it also helps with like hunger so that you feel full because you had all the healthy fats and less snacky for me.
I don't know you.
Sorry.
I don't know you at all. Like a complete stranger for me. So tell people who you are and what you do in RVA.
Eating Bird Food, I'm a healthy living blogger, personal trainer, health coach, and that's sort of my thing.
Eating Bird Food, we have it right here. None of this looks like bird food. How'd you come up with this concept as I eat bird food?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So I came up with the name in college. I ate a lot of trail mix, like nuts and seeds. Mm-hmm. My college roommate was like, "You're always eating bird food." That's sort of where the name came from, but really it's just healthy eating. Mm-hmm. That's all that I'm about. This is grain-free paleo muffin, and then made with almond flour and sweetened with dates. So no added sugar at all, except for the chocolate chips.
Wow, these are really, really good. How do you dispel that myth of, you want me to eat healthy?
So my tagline is eating bird food because healthy foods are actually quite tasty. It doesn't have to be about depriving yourself.
Where are you from? Where's home?
From Orange, Virginia.
So what brought you to Richmond?
My husband's from here, he grew up here, and we met at George Mason University.
Okay.
And so we've been here about 8 years.
How do you come up with these recipes? Are you in your kitchen, kind of like, stuff is everywhere?
Some recipes I'm inspired by my childhood, things that my mom used to make, and then I try to make them healthy. Or I go to a restaurant and I'm inspired by what the chef did, and I'm like, hey, maybe I can try to make that at home.
Looking back 10 years ago, did you say, this is what I'd be doing in the big city of Richmond?
No, I always told my parents I wanted to own a restaurant. That's what I said growing up. Kind of a little bit similar in that the food sense.
You eat healthy, but you also said you're a trainer. How do you utilize the outdoorsiness of Richmond?
Forest Hill Park, Belle Island. I've done some yoga events out there. So the parks are awesome, especially for outdoor activities. The river, we love going out there. We did paddleboarding last summer. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming it's just you and your husband? Mm-hmm. Okay, no kids?
No kids.
All right. What piques your interest in the city when it's just time for you and him?
Food, going out to eat, trying new restaurants, farmers market. That's one thing we do pretty much every Saturday in the summertime and springtime. My husband's really into craft beer, so we're big in that scene.
Okay. Tell me the last 5 restaurants that you have been to.
I know Mekong. Mm-hmm. We go there all the time. Always get to make your own spring rolls. That's my favorite thing. The Daily Kitchen and Bar, love that.
Yeah.
So if I want something just quick and easy, go to Cado. They make quinoa bowls with obviously avocado on there.
Okay.
So good.
Okay.
Sabai, and then Leisha. That is my favorite Indian restaurant, like of all time.
Let's talk about local, Virginia local, or just Richmond local.
Yeah.
Where are you grabbing your local goods from?
Mostly farmers market is ideal. That's where I love to shop. Elwood Thompson for local. Mm-hmm. Some of the cool little local shops, we have the Greenhouse Grocery over in Northside, and then Harvest Supply Company.
Do you think local is a thing in Richmond, or do you think that could happen anywhere?
I think it's a growing thing everywhere, but I think it's really important in Richmond, and people love knowing things are local and like supporting local people.
Where did you all decide to call?
So we've lived all over. We're in Northside.
Okay, why'd you choose Northside?
We knew we wanted to stay close to the city, just so we could be close and be able to come down here whenever we wanted. Close to things where we could still do walking, so we can walk to Hardywood or walk to the mill.
When you're out and about in other cities, or when you are having to tell somebody, why in the world y'all live in Richmond?
Yeah, for me it's perfect, and you kind of feel like you can go somewhere and see You see someone you know everywhere you go. So it kind of has this hometown vibe, but still the city vibe too, where there's lots to do.
To hear the rest of my interview with Brittany, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in your preferred podcast app. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube and get yourself over to Pops Market. Oh, and get to coffeewithstrangersrva.com to subscribe to our newsletter. We're offering exclusive extras to Brittany's interview that didn't make the video or podcast to newsletter subscribers. So get over there and sign up and check out RVA Strangers when that drops on Thursday. See you soon.